women are tired of wasting their time. I'm talking from the woman's perspective.
Yeah.
So they're like, I don't want to make you be already made. I don't got clay. I'm not magic. You know, wigs is $2,000. Lashes is $300.
Okay,
you know, shoes is $1,000.
Are you easing into high maintenance?
Yes. Women feel like this is what I do for myself, so a man has to be able to do the same or more.
Why can't you keep doing it for yourself?
I agree with you, Tamron, but they're like, why if you here? If a man is here, why am I?
But you're not here for my wigs.
But they're feeling like this. Okay, I'm showing up for you. I'm giving you my energy. I am in your presence. You should pay for this. Now, I'm not saying I agree
with it.
Yo, this is getting outrageous. These type of women might as well go out there, pick up some signs, go start marching and protesting for the legalization of prostitution. This is exactly what they're detailing that they want. You're saying if you're doing all these things on your own, if a man come in your life, they should just start picking up and paying for your $2,000 wigs and everything else. She's up here talking about, I'm giving you my energy, I'm giving you my time. In reality, a woman like this, if she gives you her energy, it's going to be a detriment to you. She's not doing you a favor. You an idiot for paying someone for bringing your life down. With this mentality, this selfish mentality. She's only thinking about herself and she only looking at you for one type of thing. She don't care about you personally. She don't care about you emotionally. She don't care about you spiritually. She care about you financially. And financially meaning what you can do for her. What money you can put in her pocket. Not about what she can do for you. She feel like her presence alone, you should be paying for it. If you want a trick, cool. Be a prostitute. Keep it real. Understand that this is transactional because everything that she depicted in this whole statement, in that whole show, was completely transactional. Meaning, I'm going to provide you with a service because she's acting like her presence, her time is some type of service, and he going to pay her for that. It ain't nothing about interchange of positivity, interchange of goodness, interchange of souls. There's nothing about you building and growing together. It's like you just want to be a dependent. If a man want a child, he'll get a woman pregnant. He's not looking for a relationship with a child. But when you behaving like this and talking like this, you sound like a child. You look for someone to solely take care of you just because of your presence. When I meet with a woman, I'm looking for a partner. I'm looking for someone I can build with, someone I can trust, someone that's not going to try to drain me for everything that I worked hard for. I'm not looking for someone that looks at me like everything you make is ours, but everything I make is mine. What benefit are you to me? You think your presence is enough for that? That doesn't make sense. And the man is a fool if he do that. That's all you provided me is your presence? That's all you provided me is just opening your legs? That ain't fulfilling nothing. After that, it's over with. You over with. Because you have no other use. Because that's all your focus is on. You don't have no use. You don't understand what it takes to build with a man. And you don't care. And that's okay. Be what you're protesting for. Prostitution. There's a place for you. There's a place for you. But stop acting like it's marriage. Because it's not. You're not worth being married when you're talking like this. It's not. We got to do better. And this made me happy when I heard the crowd's reaction because that crowd consisted of most women. A lot of women disagree with this and we got to give them credit and not get fooled by these ones that's on these microphones. Because we all know the black women that don't really have nothing going on for themselves, that is a bad influence for us, that fits the stereotypes, that's the ones that's going to go viral. That's the one that's going to be pushed. Those are the ones that get the most opportunities, unfortunately, because it only upholds a stereotype or standard that they try to say is the majority of us, but it's not. The majority of those women in that crowd disagree with her, but it's one woman with the mic, and they have the loudest voice. So it's up to our people to speak against it and not just be going along with it. And don't be fooled by it either, because a lot of our ladies, a lot of our men are falling for the bull jive out here and just going with what's popularized. And what's popular and what's pushing these algorithms is not reality. Do not get it twisted. A lot of my words won't even get out there because they don't want no one that keeps it real to have a microphone. Because it's not upholding the initiative that they want to push, the agenda that they want to push. But guess what? I'm going to keep talking. And it's up to y'all. I need y'all to help try to push this level-headed mindset, partnership, building with each other, holding your woman down and allowing her to hold you down. It ain't nothing wrong with holding each other down. It should not be a one-way street. If you ever hit a bump in the road and your paper gone, a woman like this, she gone too. So would you want that reciprocated? If something happened to you where you can't be as pretty as you normally are, you want him to just dip on you? If you're not filling up the paw, you're not feeling like opening them legs, should he just dip on you and go to someone else? Should he just leave you where you stand? Like you are willing to leave him where he stand if he don't got the paper no more? If that's what you build up, if that's what you build on, that type of transactional relationship, you should know what's going to happen if something happened to you. You should know if you go to the hospital and it's up to your wife to pull the plug, she going to pull the plug because she want to get everything you got and not work for it. Like, come on now. Like, what you're expressing, would you want that for yourself? Would you want that for your son? Absolutely not. More than likely. Anybody with sense wouldn't want that for their son. A woman that's outright telling him, hey, you need to just do everything for me. My presence alone is enough to validate you doing everything for me and me not doing nothing for you, but just being here in front of you. And so-called looking cute. Looking cute ain't enough. If you ain't never heard this before, this came from one of the homies. Like, look, yo, never leave a good woman for a bad bitch. Because that's going to be a bad bitch. She ain't no good for you. She good for one thing. Leave her there. Because she will leave you ASAP for the highest bidder. You want a woman that's up for the highest bidder? She'll never be satisfied. She'll always want something else. You give her the world, she going to tell you, I need the universe. This is the type of mentality that you need to look out for. Because it's a black hole. It's a bottomless pit. Her soul is a bottomless pit. But what are y'all thoughts on this whole thing, man? I'm out of here.
The Highest Point Podcast.
More than a pod, it's a lifestyle.